Hello everyone, this is MJ. Welcome back on MCode channel. I hope you all are doing good. So friend, here we are learning about the manual testing, and as of now I have covered multiple concepts of the manual testing and posted the multiple videos on my MCode channel. So if anyone want to know what exactly manual testing concepts and you want to know the how to perform the manual testing against the application, please watch my video. Inside the all video I have covered everything with real-time examples and detailed explanation. So friend, today we are going to look with new concept, which is white box testing. This is the one type of testing. We have another two type, which is the gray box and black box testing. So today we are look about the white box testing. So what is white box testing? So friend, white box testing is a software testing technique. It is one kind of a technique where the tester has full knowledge of internal code, logics, structure and design of the application and test internal parts of the code. This is the definition. See friends, as a tester, if you are performing the white box testing, that time you should know the code, code logic, code functions, code methods, code classes, structure of the code, which class we have created for what, and what kind of our framework design is there. That all kind of information you should know. So if you are aware with the detailed understanding or detailed code of your application, and you are performing the testing of that code, you are performing the testing of that application, so that testing technique nothing but the white box testing. Okay, this is the white box testing. So it means the tester have knowledge about the internal path of code, which class we have made for what functionality, what is the reason behind for that class has created. Okay, that all things we have covered in the white box testing. So this is the definition and this is the exact explanation about the white box testing. Here the tester checks how the system works internally, not what it does. We can't go for the UI functionality and what UI responding. No, that's not. We go for the APIs, we validate the APIs, we perform the API testing, we go for the automation, we validate, we do the assertion, we add the assertion techniques, we inspect the element, we interact with the element. These are the testing uh, techniques, automation testing, API testing. But on the top of that, you can go with the framework coding, in that what method, functions, classes, reusable methods, what properties files, what are the dependencies, what are the like dependency injections in the Spring Boot. These all the things you should know. And when you have the knowledge about this all these kind of things and you are testing, that time we can say we are performing the white box testing. I hope you understood the definition. Okay, so what is the purpose of white box testing? See, friends, we can validate the internal logic and flow. As I mentioned, we can ensure the all code paths and executed whatever paths we have, whatever classes we have, and what are the executed, what is the output. These all things. Find logical errors, loops, and security issue. Okay, so we cannot say like this field is not working. We say this field is not working, but why? This field is not working just because we are not getting the correct response. This field is not working. This is just the testing of UI. And when we do the API testing, we perform the request and response kind of testing. So that time we comes to know like this field is not throwing any kind of output just because it's not sending the correct response when we send an any request. Okay, so this is the backend kind of testing. Okay, we can improve the code quality and coverage. Okay, so with the developer, code tester also aware with the coding. So tester also helps to developer to improve the quality, reusability, vulnerability, this kind of coding uh, techniques are there. So in that techniques, testers also helps to developer. So that is the purpose of the white box testing. Now let's take one example of validation of code. See, uh, we are perform the username and password field UI validation. Okay, so we can test like we can uh, go for the username, we can go for the password, we can validate the, we can enter the correct username and password. Okay, but if there any kind of issue, we can go for the internal code. So this is the internal code. So what exactly we can check here? We can check if you first if condition is true, then login successful. Okay, if we entered a valid username and valid password, then first if statement is true, and another if states if condition false, then it should be through an error. So that time we can go and we can validate, we can check the code, right? We have this username and password field, we can directly enter on UI as well. But if we are getting any kind of error, so that time we can go inside the code and validate their the code as well. So here we have validated this if else loop, right? Conditional statement, sorry, my bad. So here we have validated this conditional statement, right? So likewise we are performing the white box testing, and here testers ensure that 100% coverage in the white box, cause he has gone for the backend kind of validation, so he can cover the all the branches available. Okay, so in white box testing, next concept is we have different techniques. Okay, first technique is statement coverage. Here we can ensure that every line of code is executed at least once. Okay, another one is branch and decision coverage. Here we can test all the true false outcomes of the conditions. Here we can, another one is path coverage, test all possible executions at paths. Here we have loop of testing. Here we can go for the test loops like 0 1 many iterations. And another one is a data flow testing, we can track the variable uses, define uses. We can, what suppose we are validating data flow, then we can go for the our database, we can check after hitting any kind of API, the response, the data is generating or data is showing in the database or not. This is the data flow testing. Okay, so likewise we have the techniques and we can perform the white box testing. I hope you enjoyed this video. So thank you so much for watching this video. If if you like this video, then you can hit the like button as well as share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to Code channel, cause here I am continuously posting new videos, new concept of the manual testing so far, and in future also I am posting the rest of the manual testing concepts, as well as I will go and start the Java concepts after the manual testing completion. Also hit the bell icon, so whatever videos I will post in future, so you will never miss an update from the Code. And also there is a one important thing I want to mention here. I have created one Telegram channel which is named as Code by Yamj. So this is the link, you can use that this link to join my channel. And if you have any kind of a query, questions, please put in the video chat, as well as post that query questions on my Telegram channel. So I will definitely give answer of each and every questions individually, and you will get much more idea on the concepts. If you have any kind of a doubts, please share your questions on the channel, or either on the our video chat. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. So see you in the next videos, next to- session with a new topic and new concepts of the manual testing. Okay, So stay connected, stay tuned, and keep learning, guys. Thank you so much.